I told you the most important person in the doctor's office isn't the doc, it's you. I'm Dr. Frederick Lee II, emotional intelligence practitioner, executive coach, consultant, and speaker. One of the most powerful lessons from my dissertation research was this: women who advocated for themselves in healthcare had better outcomes. Advocacy isn't about being rude or confrontational. It's about making sure your voice is heard, your questions are answered, and your needs are respected. Too often, Black women in particular reported being dismissed, ignored, or talked over. One woman told me, "I kept saying something was wrong, but nobody listened until I demanded another test." That insistence saved her life. Another patient shared, "I brought a family member with me, so the doctor had to take me seriously." See, advocacy gave her the backup that she needed. The research backs this up. Women who demonstrated higher self efficacy, who believed in their ability to advocate, were statistically more likely to follow through on treatment plans, ask for second opinions, and get answers that led to better care. Advocacy bridged the gap between being overlooked and being prioritized. But here's the thing: advocacy doesn't always come naturally. We're often taught to defer to authority, to not make waves, yet in healthcare, silence can cost lives. Being your own advocate means preparing your questions in advance, asking providers to slow down when explanations are unclear, and insisting on options when one path doesn't feel right. And advocacy isn't only individual, it's collective. Families, friends, and communities can step in as advocates when patients feel overwhelmed. Healthcare providers also need to embrace advocacy as a partnership, encouraging patients to speak up instead of brushing them aside. At its core, advocacy says, "I matter, my health matters, my voice matters." And in a system that too often minimizes women's concerns, that declaration is revolutionary. Here's how you can strengthen your advocacy today. First, prepare your voice. Write down your top 3 questions before you go to your next appointment. Number 2, bring support. Take someone with you that you trust to back you up and help take notes. And number 3, stand firm. If you feel dismissed, say, "I need you to take this seriously." Right now in the comments, share one question that you wish you had asked a doctor sooner. Your courage might empower someone else to speak up. I'm Dr. Frederick Lee II, and this has been your lesson in life.